Welcome to the GB Darts. We have two types of boxes, one for the click-on flight type systems, even for the old-fashioned type flights and stems, and the other type of box, which is on the right here, is for all types of flight systems. So on the box itself we have a screw-on lid. We take the lid off and you will see the darts and flights stacked inside. We can take the darts out, and from there we can start to take the stems with the flights out. This one is for the one-piece flight and stems. So we take the first dart out, we've then got the second flight that we can get, and again, if we take the flights out, we can then screw them in and take them out together. You don't need to screw it right in, just a single thread as we join that up, and then we can pull them out together. That way we can get all three darts out and set. So this type of one-piece stem and flight is the Sea Life. It's the cheapest variation, slightly bigger flight than most of the other type of one-piece flights. But this type of box here does work for them all. There are three holes on the top. Obviously we're on a top mount just now, so you won't be able to see them, but the three holes can then be used to hold your darts ready to play on the next game. Nice simple lid, screw-on lid. You can buy the lid and the box at different colours. There are 5 standard colours, being the white stroke clear, and then red, yellow, blue and black. And again, the lids come in these standard different colours. If you want different colours, we can prepare them for you at a slightly different cost. The other type of system that we do have is for the click-on flights, and you can see this has got the flights sitting inside. So again, screw off lid, and we can take out the flights. So the one-piece flight and stem system, slightly different with this one. We've got the two-piece. What we can do is just put the end of the shaft in and the flight comes out. Again, we take the next one, we slide it in, and we can take the flight and the stem out, and then we just need to click it into place. And again, the last one, there's the dart and stem, and again click it in and it all comes out in one piece, and we have our flights. The section at the bottom of the 4 holes is flat, and that's for storing some extra stems if you need them, and then the cross section is for storing the flights. And then we've got 3 tubes for your normal darts. We do have a variation which has a dovetail type jointing system, so we can actually slide 2 dart boxes together. That way we could have a spare set plus your original set, or if you carry a set for your friends, we can have 2 sets joined together, and obviously it becomes double the size. Okay, so you can see that the lid locks on and the flat section is to the flat section, so it lies flat, and then we can display our darts, or we can sit them ready for picking up and ready to play. So the dart boxes, both designs. So for the lock-on flights, we're about just shy of 150mm, and for the other design, once the lid is on, we are just shy of 135mm. The one-piece flight system, the shorter, wider box, as you can see there, is suitable for all types that I've found on the market so far. So we have Condor flights, These are the nice see-through ones, I really like those. And here we have the Q-Sol integrated darts and flights, one piece. But as I said, even the cheaper CE Life flights, they do work nicely in there. However, for this box, even standard flights, because we're unscrewing it from the shaft, from the barrel, this will still work and store itself in this flight system. You will see there are 3 different sections, and we place the first dart down the first one in a downward scenario. We place the second one in the middle section, again in a downward scenario. There we go. And then the third one goes in the third section, but facing upwards. And that slides down, ready for the darts to go into the tubes, and then the lid to screw on to finish off the box, ready for transportation. So even standard flights and shaft type systems will still work inside this box. So the 2 options that we have, if on ordering, we can have the system using this see-through one here. We put high density foam plug in the bottom so that when the dart barrels go in, the points go down the way, and it doesn't destroy the box and it doesn't destroy the points. On the other type, if you wish to purchase, is you will get silicone tubes, and the silicone tubes then slide down in, and then when the barrels go in, they go inside the silicone tube, and you can see that the points don't touch the bottom. The good thing about this is they are adjustable, so if your points are slightly longer, you can adjust them down to whatever size that you need. And if the dart is put the opposite way around with the stems down the way, then the stem will fit in snugly and stop it rattling about. These systems are 3D printed at this stage. If production and sales go up, then they will move to injection molded. The printing system that we use just now uses PLA, and PLA, or polylactic acid, is a renewable type plastic. It's made with vegetable oils rather than oil from under the ground. It is strong, it is robust, it's not going to break if you drop it. They are solid, all designs, and then the hole diameters can be changed dependent on the thickness of your darts. 2 standard diameters that are offered are 9mm and 10mm. However, smaller than that, 8mm, and larger than that, 12mm, will cover most types of darts. GB-Dartz for dart cases that are fit for all types of flights and variations. In 2 types, we have the one for click-off flights, such as the Easy Flight here, or the Harrow's click system, and we have the other box, which is suitable for all types of flights because you remove the stem and the flight to place in the box. So for the Condor systems, or the Q-Sols, or even the cheaper variations, and even standard flights and shafts, then go for design variation 2. These designs are registered and protected